Dear students, welcome back to my fourth session on chapter Natural Resources. Okay, so in my last class I have discussed about movement of air. Now today I will discuss about the factors affecting the movement of air, and also we will talk something about air pollution. Okay, now see, here I would like to mention regarding one activity which I have not mentioned in my last class, and the activity they have given in your textbook regarding to know the direction of the movement of air. So in my last class I have discussed how the movement of air occurs, and in your textbook one activity they have given. Please go through that activity and try to understand what they have given. Now see, in this activity what they have said, that what you will have to do, you will have to take a beaker, and in that beaker you put a burning candle. Okay, then you take an incense stick, light it, and then you put the incense stick at different places, near the beaker, and you observe the direction of the smoke, in which direction the smoke of the incense stick moves. Now this will let you know what? The direction of the movement of the smoke will let you know that in which direction the air is moving. Very simple activity they have given in your textbook. You can do it at home also. So when you will bring the incense stick near the edge of the beaker, you will find that the direction of the smoke will be towards what? Will be towards the burning candle. Any place you just put near the edge of the beaker, you will find that the direction of the smoke of the incense stick will be towards the candle. And if you take the incense stick above the candle, what you will find? You will find that the smoke will move up. So why this is happening? Again, because of the same reason, the hot air will go up. It will create a low pressure area, and from the cold part, the air will move towards the low pressure area, from high pressure area towards the low pressure area, and because of that, the movement of wind will be there. Air will move. So this is a simple activity. You all will just go through in your textbook. So now let us discuss about factors influencing movement of air. So what are the factors? Factors influencing movement of air. So what are the factors influencing movement of air? Now there are many factors. The first factor will be what? One important factor will be what? The uneven heating of the earth. So the first point what they have given, the uneven heating. Uneven heating of uneven heating of land. Uneven heating of land on earth. Now see, the earth surface, you will find that it is not smooth, or you will find that there is the presence of hills, range, mountains and all. So because of this uneven surface of the earth, also you will find the heating up of the land on earth will also be not same. So that will also affect the movement of air. That is the uneven heating of land on earth. Then secondly, the movement of air will also be affected by what? By the difference. Because of difference in the heating up. Because of difference in the heating up of land and water. So already we have discussed that land and water, they heat up at different rate, and you all know now that land, it gets heated up very fast, whereas the water, it is very slow. So because of this difference in the heating up of land and water, you will find that there is, already we have discussed, is it not? You know, the land breeze, sea breeze and all. So because of the difference in the heating up of land and water, you will find that that will affect the movement of air. That will also affect the movement of air. Then thirdly, you will find that rotation of the earth. Okay, rotation of earth will also affect the movement of air. This is also we have discussed in our last class, rotation of the earth. Then fourth, what we can say, the presence of mountain. That means because of the geographical natural barrier and all, you will find that will also affect the movement of air. So presence of high mountain. Okay, we can see the presence of high mountain range on the path of air. Okay, so presence of high mountain range, we can say on the path of air or wind will also affect the movement of air. Okay, presence of a big mountain and all, also it will change the direction, it will affect the movement of wind. Okay, so these are the factors which will affect the movement of air. Uneven heating of land on earth. Okay, then difference in the heating up of land and water, then rotation of earth, and also the presence of high mountain range. Here another point we can also mention, the fifth point, that is the vaporization. Okay, vaporization of and condensation of water vapor. Vaporization and condensation of water vapor can also affect the movement of air. Okay, so these are the factors influencing the movement of air. Okay. Then they have given in your textbook a simple thing which already you all know, you all have studied in your lower classes, that how rain occurs. Okay, how rain occurs. This you all know? Is it not? Okay, so in your lower classes you all have discussed that how rain occurs. So how rain occurs? Again, because of heating up of the water in the water body. So mainly you will find that because of the solar radiation, when solar radiation falls on the earth, mainly on the water bodies, what will happen? Then the water evaporates, and this water vapor will move up and it will go into where? Go to the air. And also another cause, it will be the transpiration. What is the process of transpiration? You all know, is it not? The loss of water from the surface of the leaf, that means from plant. It also in the form of water vapor. Okay, so this is also responsible for the presence of water vapor in air. So because of solar radiation, water vapor will rise up from the surface of lakes, water bodies like lakes, seas, oceans and all. And also the process of transpiration will add, water vapor into the air. And because of both these reasons, you will find that this water vapor, into the air, when it is heated up, it will rise up because of solar radiation. Okay, so it will rise high up into the atmosphere, and what will happen there? This water vapor, it will condense. Okay, so mainly you will find that this water vapor, it will expand. Okay, then condensation will be there and it will form tiny droplets. Tiny droplets of water will be formed. Okay, so it will rise up. Okay, then where you will find that this once it goes up, you will find that it will expand and then it will cool, and because of this cooling, the condensation will be there, and you will find that it will turn into tiny droplets of water. And what will happen? Air. You will find that it contains what? Dust particles, tiny dust particles, and these dust particles, they will act as a nucleus, as a center. Okay, so dust particles present in the air, it will act as a nucleus, and more water droplets will form around that nucleus. Are you getting my point? The dust particles present in the air, you will find that it will act as a nucleus, and more water droplets will be formed around that center, around the nucleus, and slowly what will form? Cloud. Okay, so it will become bigger and cloud will form. And when this cloud, it will become bigger and heavier, you will find that it will fall down as rain. It's a very simple thing. It's given in your textbook. Okay, please go through line by line. So that is how you will find that the rain occurs. Is it not? So how the rain occurs? Solar radiation from the earth, from the sun, it will heat up the water bodies and water vapor will rise up. Also the process of transpiration will add water vapor into the air. So this water vapor, it will rise up, then high up, what will happen? It will cool down, condensation will be there, it will expand and tiny droplets of water will be formed. And the dust particles present in the air will act as a nucleus and more water vapor, water droplets will be formed around it, and slowly there will be formation of cloud. And this cloud, when it becomes bigger and heavier, it will fall down as rain. Okay, so this you will just read from your textbook, very simple. Okay, then let us talk something about air pollution. So what do you mean by air pollution? What do you mean by air pollution? Air pollution means what? Addition of, dust particles into the air will result in what? Air pollution. Now these dust particles which will pollute the air, which spoils the air, these are known as what? Pollutants. What are pollutants? Sometimes they ask. So what are pollutants? The dust particles which are added to the air, which pollutes the air, which spoils the air, we can call these as pollutants. So addition of these particles, addition of pollutants into the air, we can call it as air pollution. And also not only the dust particles, suspended particles, but also the harmful gases. When the harmful gases are added to the air, okay, then also it results in air pollution. Okay, now see, this air pollution, okay, we can categorize air pollution, we can categorize into two categories. One is the natural air pollution, and then we can say the other one is man-made. Okay, man-made air pollution. Okay, so natural air pollution and then man-made air pollution. So natural air pollution, how air will be polluted? Okay, where that human beings, they are not involved. The pollution of the air where human beings are not directly involved, we can call it as what? Natural pollution. So natural pollution, example like forest fire. Okay, natural pollution we can give as forest fire, dust storm. Okay, so dust storm, forest fire, also addition of pollen. Addition of pollen to the air. So these are, we can say, the natural air pollution. Okay, forest fire can lead to air pollution, dust storm can add particles to the air, pollute the air, and then also pollen. Pollen means the pollen grains from plants. It also pollutes the air and it is also responsible for causing allergic reactions and all in us. Okay, so these are natural. Then man-made pollution, there are lots. Is it not? Man-made pollution like burning of fossil fuel, we can say, okay, burning of fossil fuel, factories, okay, the airs coming out from factories, etc. Also, like the vehicles are responsible for polluting the air. So these are some of the examples which we can put under man-made air pollution. So air pollution we can categorize into two categories. One will be the natural air pollution and the other one will be the man-made. Then one word abbreviation SPM. What is SPM? Suspended particulate matters. Okay, presence of suspended SPM, presence of suspended particulate matters in the air, okay, will pollute the air. Okay, but as already mentioned, the presence of dust particles, then smoke coming out from the factories, okay, that way. So this SPM will include, you know, the smoke shoot coming out from factories and all, okay, dust, all these can be categorized under SPM, that is the presence of suspended particulate matters. Okay, then air is also polluted. As already, you know, I have said that this SPM, suspended particulate matters, will pollute the air, and also you will find that different types of gases. Okay, it's not only the particulate matters which will pollute the air, but also some harmful gases. When these are added to the atmosphere, it will pollute the air, it will make it unsafe for us. Like nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, as already you all know, carbon monoxide. Okay, so these are some, you know, gases you will find that which will pollute the air. Is it clear? So, what are the gases? Sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, okay, carbon monoxide. These are some harmful gases which can also pollute the air. Now let us talk about what are the effects of air pollution. Okay, what are the effects of air pollution? So air pollution, as already you all know, it will lead to different types of diseases. Is it not? So some diseases, like we can say asthma, all the diseases related with our respiratory tract. Okay, we can say like the diseases asthma, bronchitis. So mainly air is responsible. Okay, air is responsible for causing the diseases like, okay, diseases like asthma, then bronchitis, and other respiratory, okay, diseases you will find, bronchitis, asthma, and also we can say, you know, allergic reaction. Also you will find that it will lead to allergic reactions. Okay, it will lead to allergic reactions. So air pollution lead to different types of diseases, asthma, bronchitis, allergic reactions because of the presence of dust particles in the air you will find. Then also you will find that these pollutants causes what? Also pollutants present, okay, pollutants present in the air. Pollutants present in air causes what? Causes irritations. You will find that pollutants present in the air causes irritation of eye. You know, eye related problems will arise. Okay, eye diseases, irritation of our eyes you will find, okay, because of this pollutant. So irritation of eyes, also people they have throat. Okay, we also have throat problem. Okay, when we are, you know, inhaling the pollutant air, then not only the eye related problem or irritation of eye arise, you will find that we also have problems related to throat, related to lungs. Okay, related to lungs, these problems arise. Then you will find that hydrocarbon vapor present in the air can also lead to cancer. See, pollution of air can also cause cancer. Okay, so these are some. This is also you find that heart related problems will also arise because of air pollution. Okay, so these are the effects of air pollution. Very simple thing, you all have studied earlier also. What is air pollution? What are the causes of air pollution also directly? Okay, they have given that what are the effects of air pollution, different types of diseases on equinox. Okay, and other activities, please see in your textbook they have given many other activities. You please go through those activities properly and try to understand, and any doubt you ask. Okay, so today we have discussed about the factors influencing the movement of air, how rain occurs. Okay, then we have discussed about air pollution, what are the two types, categories, natural and man-made, the examples and all. Then what are the effects of air pollution. So in my next class we will discuss, we will take another natural resource, that will be water. Okay, so today with this I will conclude my class. Okay, thank you.